We continue with our day number 6, lesson number 6. And after we did all the work by theory, let us come to make some practice. So it will be a social proof that makes theory real. Welcome to day 6, the most valuable piece of all the puzzle. We will cover all the market now. We will manage the information about mindset, location, math, and decision. And the theory that we got will be very helpful now as a wisdom to make decisions, to make money from money. Today we open the case files, of course with permission of our customers, but because we sign NDA, I can't give you the names. But all sensitive data will be covered, but the most important for us, all the numbers and all the information about the places, locations, and let's say payments will be here with us. So let us dive into cases. Case number 1. The ROI portfolio building. So we have the cash flow engine. Our first investor, a European tech. He is 38. He had 1.8 million to deploy. So what was his goal? He wanted to build reliable passive income stream in USD purchase assets to diversity away from Eurozone. All of us know that we have huge taxes in Europe, and the only way for European nation come to Dubai and not pay this extreme 35-40% for taxes is have some assets in Europe and make money from it. So what was the deal? We bought already ready 2-bedroom apartment in Jumeirah Village Circle. And don't blame me. I still believe that Jumeirah Village Circle is a very good place for investment because there are a lot of Europeans living there. We have very much amount of schools nearby, and the most important, the community itself very wealthy and growing, and it will keep growing until the time it will be all constructed and metro station will come on their side. So, purchase price 1,650,000. It is total. True entry cost with all the fees, with money for me, for DLD, and for everyone, 1,750,000. So, current net rental income, 126 per year. It combined by 5,250 months each, minus service charges and agency fees. So, the net ROI is 7.2%. So, why he choose to go by this way? First, location logic. By the way, you have it in the day number 3. If you don't remember, come back to check. He avoided famous areas. He targeted high destiny established rental engine, GVC demographics, because also a lot of young professional and small families staying there. And he thought from the beginning which tenant will match his expectations, so GVC was one of the best choices for him. Next thing, math first. It was in day 4. So he can run 60-second calculator. The gross yield was 8.5, but he insisted to see a budget for own association. The service charges were manageable. It is 14 dirham per square feet, keeping net value not less than 7%, and which cleared his half rate like plus 2% each year. And when he was picking between ready versus of plan, because he had money, he chose ready because his goal was to make immediate cash flow, not spectacular future growth. He wanted to make no risk, no construction risk, no delay risk, nothing. money now beats maybe more money later, his quote. So he was making what we in Russia used to tell that better to have small bird here in your hand here and now than just follow someone who is flying to the south. So why he picked it? He wanted to avoid the temptation of a single, more expensive one-bedroom in downtown with only 4% ROI. And he was affected that if he will take any off-plan project, an off-plan project will take at least 3-5 years to be constructed and rent it out. So he will lose his money because for the next 4 years, even from the rent, he will take back at least 560,000 dirham. So let's tell that capital traps that he wanted to avoid, he avoided by buying property in secondary market. So his exit plan, like we used to speak, if you are coming in, you want to know how you're coming out. He hold it indefinitely for income. And that is the core holding in his portfolio. He will refinance 2-3 years value rise, pull out and repeat the process. So he measures success in constant monthly deposit to his bank account, not the estimate. So how it will work for him? He will rent it out for a few years. Then when amount of appreciation that he got plus amount of the rent that he got can cover his next expenses, he will just take money under this property to make new investment by buying another property using the mortgage that this money can cover. Now, case number 2, long-term visionary. It's very precious for me because I was trying to convince them to buy this project for a long time. And from the beginning, they came and told me that they want to buy just secondary market because they don't have any trust on any off-plan. But in the end, I did my best, and now they are extremely happy. So, case number 2, it's Saudi family. They allocated their office and they wanted to have some property here in Dubai. They have budget 4.5 million dirham. They wanted to secure their future, just make proven growth corridor for the family and next generation. And despite they could invest in Saudi, they came to Dubai because they believe in Dubai more than in their native country, because they see how much is growing here and how law here is protecting landlords. So they decide that they want to make investment here. So because it's Saudi family, they could not buy any apartment because they found that all of them small and they don't like them, but we found them 4-bedroom villa in the final phase of Tier 1. It's a developer community in Dubai Hills Estate. The purchase price of plan 4.2. Payment plan 40-60, 40% for 3 years during construction, 60 on handover. And they have the liquidity to handle the bullet payment, and expected date for completion 28. Why we choose with them this property? First of all, like we were speaking before, we took proven location. Dubai Hills, it's middle of everything, a huge amount of construction for MR and another properties that are coming in this place. They always have big capital appreciation and rent it out with a good price, even if they don't have some special view to the golf course. And the thing is, it was the last release of villa plots in mature, this very wealthy community. Schools, park, golf, all operated, nothing to wait. Just tomorrow, if you have a ready villa, you can move. And they are buying in this place because also they got my advice that here they will be close for everything, and at the same time they will have opportunity in case if they need it to resell it with good capital appreciation. Another thing, market reality check. We were studying you with day one. They believed in structured demand from relocating families because it is golden visa, GCC moves, that they will make this large Finnish community as a home. Because in this area, a lot of people are living for 15, 20, 30 years and don't move. And it wasn't bet on hype. It's just about demographic inevitably. The next thing, developer due diligence. We were speaking with you about it on day 2. They considered only 3 top publicly listed development within 15-year track record of delivering and managing communities. And the trinity was perfect. It was A-tier developer, A-tier location, and A-tier building specification. So no way that human who got all this trinity in his mind will tell no for the property because it will match with all of his expectations. So what they avoided? World's first high project with celebrity and endorsements. The project where the payment plan was the main selling feature because they wanted to asset, not financing. The ready villas in the same community, but already rented with people who are selling with 25 expensive immediately. And they use it as an advantage just to take the property in a good place with a less price. And regarding the exit, the rental plan, they prefer to think that they will hold it not less than for 10 years as a rent, and that will be like a generational asset. For the family, they plan to use it periodically while renting when they are coming here for their professional needs. They are completely indifferent from short-term market fluctuations, and ROI model is based on 15-year compounded growth and usage value. So if you are taking something so stable as a place in Dubai Hills, as a villa, you should know that there is no way that you would not satisfy with your important property. The case and file number 3. This one I love because it's about the person who bought. It's about strategic renovation, the value at master. So our final case, it requires a lot of skills. Dubai-based entrepreneur. She is originally from South Africa. You know, these vibes that I can manage everything. I can go through the mountains, any barriers, whatever. And I get here and a lot of designers, interiors, and different companies who make for her incredible researches to make all this stuff for her with a small price just because they know me. But intention and the energy that she has, it's something incredible, and I wish her to succeed because whatever she is doing now, it is going to be a nice place after reconstruction. So she had 2.2 million and sharp eye. Her goal, force it appreciation through active asset management. The deal was difficult because it was very difficult to find the assets that she could imagine a future and manage to have big money from it because she was willing to rent it out and to flip it after all. So we got 3-bedroom villa in the Springs. A lot of people who are living in Dubai, they know that it is like a very wealthy, very nice, friendly schools and children community. So purchase price was 1,950,000. It's below the market, not because we push or do something with landlord, it's just because of very poor condition. And seller was literally motivated to that extent that he left with us a lot of nice things on the backyard. So renovation budget that she has is only 350,000 dirham, and it should cover kitchen, bathroom, flooring, landscaping, and painting. It's a little bit tight, but it is something that you can manage if you will keep eye on the workers. So total on cost, it's 2,300,000. So why she chooses? First of all, it's location, like we were speaking with you in day 3, and user heaven. The target in the spring specifically because it's end user market with unleashed demand. Families always want to live here, and renovated villa here is most desirable product. Also, she took it because of the ready property advantage. She exploited negotiation leverage of the ready market, and the seller needed a quick sale, so we got extra 7% discount from already fair price that he was asking. So literally we have, let's say, DLD money back and even more. Also, we were speaking about numbers and logic on the day 4. The math very precise. So we are speaking about comparable renovated villas that selling now in the springs with 2.6, 2.7, and the cost that we have here and now only 2.3. So we have clear understanding that not less than $300,000 will be her as a profit in the time of completion once she renovate everything. So what she avoided? Anything that needed structural work. Renovation, also cosmetics. There is nothing high impact. Brand new plan villas, far-flowing communities, they are already with a high price and you can't add any value for them. And if she will take apartments, she will probably spend the same money, but she knows that villa renovation have a higher ROI in family communities. So you will ask, what is her idea for exit rental plan? So she wants to renovate, refinance, rent, and repeat. And that is a project that will take 6-9 months. So if previously we were speaking with you about 2 cases, where people are keeping property from 3 years up to 10 years, here we have very interesting framework for renovation and at least 3-6 months for the selling of the property. So step 1 we've done, we bought it with discount. Step 2 now, she executes the renovation. Step 3, she will make in 3 months, she will get a new bank valuation and completed villa, and we will help her with it. And she will make it with 2.650 or even 2.7. Then we will refinance the money that she put in this villa with 75-80%, and then we will have this 1,990,000 that we can invest in a new property and repeat. So the result, she have nearly all her initial capital back, all the cash flowing assets with 350 that she will trap and put as an amount for her renovation, and she can make it as a cycle. And that is the advantage of acting investment. If you are not working on daily basis, if you are not having any commitments to do here and now, you can go and do something like this. You can buy apartment or villa that in a bad condition, you can renovate it and make evaluation from the side of the bank with a higher condition, and then after you took money from the bank, you can make one more investment and repeat. And then the money that you will take from the first and second property, both of them will be to close the loan that you have in front of the bank to cover all of your expenses that you need